trust the consultants that I'm working with. I think we have a good trusting relationship. We're very open. It's very transparent. We have difficult conversations sometimes. And I think what's lovely about it is that whole co-creation piece. So especially with the Respect program, where there are multiple stakeholders, there's multiple clients, I guess. So we've partnered with Lang O'Rourke, which is one of our main suppliers. FARA have partnered with Enact Solutions. And so you've got 4 different stakeholders that are involved in this process. And I think what I've really enjoyed is that we've been able to have some very open, very difficult conversations on occasion, but jointly we've been able to arrive at a solution. We've shared a vision where I do believe that the consultants have bought into that vision and are living, breathing this just as much as I am, which is really important to me. It's a program of culture and behavior change where we're being, I think, really quite pioneering, because what we've actually done is developed a digital tool that we're creating ourselves based on video-based scenarios around behaviors and how to challenge inappropriate behaviors. But we're developing this ourselves on a construction site, involving our site operatives and our site teams as much as the people working in the office. And essentially what we're trying to do is to calibrate a standard of behavior to say this is what is expected across the organization, and this is what you do if you see people crossing that line. So it's really quite innovative because it's fully customized to the project that we're working on and our workforce. Huge impact, because whilst I've talked about some of the key stakeholders that are delivering the project, we've got a supply chain where we've got 25 companies that we're working with right across the construction industry. We've also got our integrated project team, which is another 4 companies, HS2, Network Rail, WSP, and ourselves as BBVS. And so the impact of this is huge because all of those people that will undergo this training will then take that back into their companies, into the sector, into the industry, and then you have that ripple effect where actually you're making a difference right across the industry. So the impact of the program is huge, and I think that it's a great opportunity for us to show how it can be done, how it can be successful, and what good looks like. It's about that openness and that honesty. So I think, we've had, as I said, we've had some difficult conversations, and I think we've jointly been able to problem solve and find those solutions. So I think it's that partnership and that trust which is really important. There are lots of diversity and inclusion consultancies out there. There are some that are better in terms of being more established, better known consultancies out there. But actually with FARA, I think what I really valued is the trust, the openness, the ability to then jointly buy into that vision and say, how do we jointly achieve that goal? How do we get to that point? And I think that for me is invaluable. Many of the people working in FARA I've known for many years in the diversity and inclusion field, so people like Dan Robertson, Peter Hall, etc. And I worked with, as I said, in various different guises, various different organizations, but more recently, FARA Consulting came into our project at Odo Common to develop an inclusive leadership training program. We developed the program about 4 years ago, and so they've been coming in every year delivering the program. The program has grown and mushroomed over that period of time. And so we've built up a really close relationship where they've got to understand our organization, our project, our culture, the way we work. More recently, we've been working and partnering on the Respect program, which is a huge program of behavior change and culture change in our organization. And so we've been working with a team of consultants, including FARA Consulting and Enact Solutions. And it's a pretty complex program and initiative. And I guess what we're doing on that program is co-creating this solution that we're developing.